Despite all the negative news surrounding Avowed, I mean, the Xbox community is really enjoying playing Avowed. I mean, the world, the mechanics, the game is just fun. And it's really good to see Xbox studio game, play and do so well. I mean, the Xbox community just can't stop dancing.
CJ, I need you to stay at the door, CJ. Stay at the door. No, don't do that. Don't do that. All right.
Yes, everyone is dancing because Avowed is playing wonderfully. But it just so happened that Obsidian said that, they didn't even reach their final form because Obsidian revealed to everyone that they are not the same size of a AAA studio. Yes, Obsidian, they are half the size of a AAA studio. So really and truly, Avowed is not even a AAA game. This game is a AA game at best, but yet it's looking wonderfully and it's looking better than most AAA games out there. On another note, guys, it's so funny to see the PlayStation community trying to hide that they don't want to play Avowed.
Oh, he ain't coming into 2025 looking like this. Diabolical. Where is his barbershop? Jiffy Lube? This brother's haircut is a full synthetic oil change. Whatever barber did this haircut need to go straight to jail. He can catch head cancer, but he got that whole venue smelling like turpentine.
Yes, ponies, you ain't fooling anyone. We all know you want to play that banger, so much so that you have pony mothers who are saying here what you can't play Avowed on your PlayStation 5. Well, we are going to make a mod for you that you can pretend to play it on your PlayStation 5, although you are playing on your PC. Wow, you're going to great lengths to play some sort of game, to get some sort of game playing on that PlayStation 5. Right now you guys are dry. It's very simple, ponies. Just get Game Pass on Steam or buy an Xbox. It's simple as that. Avowed has not been announced yet for the PlayStation 5, but if it is you want to play it now, just buy an Xbox or get Game Pass on PC. Oh god, come on, ponies. So while everyone is enjoying Avowed, while everyone is playing some sort of game, these ponies are out here podcasting and being angry with their podcast members because they don't like a PlayStation exclusive. Yes, they don't like, this particular exclusive, and these ponies are so angry about it.
Like I gave everything 10 hours. I gave Horizon Zero Dawn 10 hours, right? Got 10 hours in, and then I uninstalled it. I was like, this ain't for me.
I kick you.
No. I don't care. No. Because 10 hours was enough for me to get a feel of the game. I was like, okay, combat's cool. This is cool. Aloy's a wooden plank. I'm out. So
you know what? Let me stop you right there. I don't understand how you like games like Avowed, Pillars of Eternity, all these deep dialogue games, but for some strange reason, Horizon is boring.
He doesn't like those fat asses. He doesn't like looking at a fast for 50 hours. That's the problem.
Boring.
Horizon is like Witcher 3.
I beg your pardon.
No.
Oh no!
Yes, it is.
Sorry, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to Witcher.
Side missions,
dialogue.
It's very simple.
I support you, buddy. Bro, that was a fool. I don't know where you pulled that out of. But that was a fool.
I beat Horizon Zero Dawn. I thought the story was okay, but I did think the first 10 hours I was forcing myself through it until we get to the good parts. Horizon Forbidden West. I had to drop it. I was like, I kept falling asleep during the game, and I'm just like, look, I could be playing something else.
Yes, these ponies are annoyed that everyone don't love and adore Horizon. They are baffled that everyone is not saying that this PlayStation exclusive is a banger. And this leads us to even a bigger question. Is first party what it used to be when it comes to the gaming industry? Because now we have new evidence to prove that gamers are not supporting these exclusives in droves. We have evidence of that. So sit back, relax, and let's get it.
This is a sickness!
Let's get it. So before we continue the video, guys, please consider hitting the like and the subscribe button. No doubt it would help in our goal to reach 4,000 subscribers, maybe by next month. So please, if this type of content interests you, please consider hitting the subscribe button today. Now let's get back to the video. First up, let's talk about ID at Xbox. We know that today's biggest studios at one point in time used to be indie devs, some of them. So we never want to forget the indie developers, and this is exactly what Microsoft has done with their ID at Xbox program. Just recently, Xbox would have had their ID at Xbox program, and in that program they did display a lot of games. So if it is you look at your screen at this point, you will see some of them. So we had Balatro that is coming to Xbox. We also had 33 Immortals. Yes, 33 Immortals will also be coming to Xbox. And as we go through these games, you'll notice that, you know, not IGN, but Xbox rather, is really supporting these devs. We have this Descenders, Blueprints, just to name a few. So there are a lot of games coming to Xbox via this ID at Xbox. So let me hear what you think. Which game would you be interested in? Which games are you going to support when it comes to these indie devs? We know that Lies of P is also part of an indie developer. Pal World was also part of the indie developer. So there's a lot of indie games coming to Xbox in the near future. Let me know which one you are interested in the comment sections below. Now let's talk about Black Myth Wukong. Most of us who are in the gaming streets would know that Black Myth Wukong is a very popular game. Last year, Microsoft alluded to Black Myth Wukong making a deal with, you know, another platform. That is why Black Myth could not come to the Xbox Series consoles. Now, the interesting thing is that Black Myth Wukong appeared to be an exclusive for the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 5 Pro. So, the PlayStation community had unadulterated access to, you know, Black Myth Wukong. Now, Black Myth would have recently made a sales report on how the game sold exclusively on the PlayStation 5 and the PC. And what they reported is very interesting. Listen.
Black Myth Wukong gets new update for February 2025. Developer Game Science has released a brand new update for its popular action game Black Myth Wukong that fans can download right now across PC and PS5. Black Myth Wukong was one of 2024's most successful new releases. The game wildly exceeded sales expectations and earned mostly positive reviews, even netting itself a Game of the Year nomination at the Game Awards 2024. Since its launch, Game Science has continued to support Black Myth Wukong with fresh updates that have addressed lingering bugs in the game, added new features, and more. The game's most notable post-launch update came in December, with Game Science adding a challenge mode, new gear, and the Journeyer's chart to Black Myth Wukong. Now yet another update has been released for the game. The new Black Myth Wukong update for February 2025 isn't focused on adding new game modes like the December update, but rather, fixing some of the game's issues. Glitches tied to the Gauntlet of Legends mode have been fixed and problems with the Journeyer's chart have been addressed. A couple of PS5 specific problems have also been tackled by the latest Black Myth Wukong update. The quality mode graphics on PS5 have now been optimized, and a problem where distortion effects became blurry while in super resolution mode has also been fixed. So, while the new update doesn't have any new content, it should ensure that the Black Myth Wukong experience is a lot smoother.
So it's always good to see developers supporting the game after it has been released. Now, Black Myth being the juggernaut that it was, is really getting some good support by Game Science. So in addition to the updates to this game, we are seeing that they also talked about sales, and 20% of the units sold was sold on the PlayStation 5. We are also seeing that 25 million copies of Black Myth sold worldwide, and we are seeing 30% of the players playing Black Myth is outside China. So 70% of the persons playing Black Myth is located in China, right? Also 80% of the sales are on PC. So out of 100, 80% is on PC. That is unheard of. That means that only 5 million persons on the PlayStation 5 bought Black Myth Wukong. Now this is very surprising because the ponies made everyone believe that they were the ones who were buying off Black Myth. They were the ones who were, really supporting this game, and it was like an exclusive for them. Black Myth was like an exclusive for the PlayStation 5 because the Switch didn't have it, the Xbox didn't have it. So it just goes to show that these guys, they cap. Now, this is very alarming because if there are 75 million PlayStation 5s out in the wild and only 5 million bought this game, it just goes to show that it's only 6.666% the mark of the beast. That's the only amount of PlayStation 5 players bought this game. Now, this is not a big amount in the grand scheme of things. Yes, it's a good amount for a first-time developer like Game Science. But really and truly, for a game that was exclusive for the PlayStation 5, only selling, let's say 7%, that's not much at all. So it just goes to show how these guys cap. It just goes to show how these guys, the exclusivity is not as big how it used to be, selling 25 million on one platform, selling 15 million on one platform. Those days are looking like it's done outside of, the multiplats. So let me hear what you thought about this. Did you expect only 6% of the PlayStation fan base to buy this game? Did you expect to see that 80% of all players are playing this game on PC and not the PlayStation 5? Wow, 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 wow. These ponies should be ashamed that they are only 5%, or rather 6% of this game. So let me hear what you thought about this in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.